Let's talk about one of my favorite horror films. Slight trigger warning because I'm going to show you footage from this film. This movie is so special. This movie went viral on TikTok because they got permission from the French government to record at the real Paris catacombs, which is said to be haunted because all the skulls there are real. As for the ratings, they're pretty low, but a lot of people like this movie. Director Jean-Eric Dowdle said this about the film.
When we were, location scouting, we were going down in the catacombs. Okay, what would be scary down here? And we're saying a monster down here that's not very scary because the catacomb, it's scary already. Like, what's scary down here is seeing something from your own bedroom down here, or something you know from your own childhood.
So what is the movie even about? A group of explorers explore the Paris catacombs.
Here.
Let's do it. Keep slow and steady, yeah?
I think I'm stuck.
Just breathe with me, please. It's okay.
What was that?
When suddenly they're faced with something sinister down there.
The following is my favorite scene.
No, let's shoot. Wait, you're gonna hit the spotlight. Wait, oh, come round. Whoa! Whoa! It's gone down to the beach. Do it steady. Oh no, it's right off! Ah!
In this video, these people were exploring this abandoned building when they noticed a very suspicious looking string on these stairs, so they decided to hit it with a piece of wood and found out that the string was connected to crutches with a knife on it, so if someone walked up the stairs and hit the string, they likely would have died after getting hit by this knife. This situation definitely could have ended a lot worse, and whoever set this trap up definitely had ill intentions, and if anyone fell for this trap, they likely would have passed away on the spot or gotten seriously injured.
Do y'all remember back in 2009 when this young woman got her face tattooed with 56 stars and tried to cover it up by telling one of the most outrageous lies I have ever heard? Welcome back, True Crimers. That was a mouthful. This is the case of Kimberly Valmenack. Viewer discretion is advised. So, like I said, back in 2009, Kimberly came up with this very brilliant idea of getting 56 star tattoos on her face. No biggie, no problem. So she went ahead, went to a tattoo artist that she secured, and got her 56 star tattoos. Now, after she was done getting the tattoos, she panicked. She saw what it looked like, she wasn't expecting it, and some people even started calling her, quote, a freak. She was like, wow, I have to do something, I don't know what to do. Let me just do the normal thing, make up a lie my way out of this one. So Kimberly proceeded to go to several news outlets and say that she had, quote, fallen asleep while getting tattooed. And the tattoo artist basically took advantage of her by tattooing on more stars than she agreed to in the first place. And he simply did it because she was sleeping. My initial thought there was, who falls asleep during a tattoo? I myself have a tattoo. I mean, it's not like so painful, but it's definitely painful and you can definitely feel it. I don't really see anybody falling asleep during that, especially a tattoo on the face. I don't know. But in any event, that was the story she decided to run with, and she even tried to sue the tattoo artist and tattoo parlor, claiming that this was all their fault and that she didn't consent. Now, initially, people believed her. They were actually kind of supportive of her, but eventually she would come out and say she was flat lying. And the reason she lied is because she didn't want to look like a freak. She was worried people were going to judge her, say she was crazy, and just didn't want to associate with her. So she tried to lie her way out of it, but that ended up backfiring. Now, after all the hustle and bustle died down from that, Kimberly began some very painful and very expensive laser treatments. It took her over 3 years and 9 laser treatments, and she was able to go back to basically normal. Here's a picture of the before with all the tattoos, and a picture of after, and she's looking pretty great. She's looking just like how she looked before she got the tattoos.
Ice Age has the craziest foreshadowing Easter eggs of all time. It all comes from this ice cave in the first movie. First we see a piranha frozen in the ice. This foreshadows Scrat's fight with them in the second film, The Meltdown. Next we see a T-Rex frozen in the ice, predicting the events of the third movie, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Third we see an evolution chain of sloths that look like Sid, foreshadowing continental drift involving Sid's family. Lastly, the group walk past a UFO frozen in the ice, foreshadowing the fifth Ice Age film, Collision Course. As the Ice Age melted slowly over time, it released each one of these things one by one in separate parts that set up the plot of all the movies.
Don't wanna play no more games, yeah. I don't wanna do this, cause I'll end up changing lanes, yeah. Tell me that you miss me, that you miss life when you were with me. Whatever we do, it comes back to you. But I know your game is risky. Just for fun you wanna come round, cause since we ended been on a come down. And
Oh, you're so traumatized, it makes me wanna cry. You dumb motherfucker, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I feel so stupid and so beautiful.